Have you ever felt as if you're being manipulated but you just can't figure out what's happening? If you've ever felt that way, probably you're being gaslighted. Gaslighting is a manipulative technique which toxic people use to convince you that your sense of reality or perception is wrong. It is a form of psychological abuse which abusive people use to make you feel anxious and confused to the point where you no longer trust your intuitions, judgments, memory, or just your perception of reality. Gaslighting can happen in any kind of relationships, from family, workplace, to even romantic relationships. It can be really hard to spot when you're being gaslit because it happens so subtly and cunningly in a very slow manner. While some instances of gaslighting are deliberate, in some cases someone may unconsciously practice gaslighting behavior without their own knowledge. But on the other hand, toxic people will use gaslighting so that they can manipulate someone to the point where they question their own reality, or to the point where they lose confidence in themselves so that they can control them as they wish. When someone is gaslit for far too long, they will start thinking that they are crazy, and they will douse their own sense of self and their own sense of reality. And instead, they'll start now relying on the sense of reality of the gaslighter. And that's the whole point of this game. Making you lose trust in yourself so that you can believe what they are saying. So, why is it called gaslighting? Why not a different term? The origin of the term gaslight is from a 1944 Hollywood movie called Gaslight. In this movie, the husband tries to deceive a wife to think that she's insane so that they can take her to a mental institution, and then the husband takes the inheritance. He does this by secretly sneaking to the attic and tampering with their gas-fueled lights. So, and when the wife questions that the lights are dim and she's been hearing footsteps in the attic, the husband tells the wife that you are imagining things, you are hearing things which are not existent. And this makes the wife to question her sense of reality. So, how do you know if someone is gaslighting you? I'm going to share with you 8 warning signs to use so that they can help you know if someone is gaslighting you. The first one is indecisiveness. This is where you find it really hard to come up with even simple decisions because your reality has been distorted in such a way that you question what you are thinking and you question what you are doing. And you've also been made to rely on someone's sense of reality, so you find it really hard to decide on your own. The second one is you find yourself constantly second guessing yourself. A gaslighter will make you so unsure of what you're doing and so unsure of yourself that you find yourself just second guessing and having many what if moments. The third one is constantly apologizing or excessively apologizing, even for no reason at all. This is where you find yourself begging or even just saying sorry, even when you've not done anything wrong, because you've been gaslighted to think that everything is always your fault. The fourth one is when you find yourself in a situation where you cannot explain how you are feeling. A gaslighter will make you question how you are feeling so that they can control you. They will do this by telling you how you feel and ignoring the feelings you have, which means that you cannot know what you are feeling by yourself and you have to ask someone else to tell you how you are feeling. The fifth one is denial, even when you have enough proof. You will know you are being gaslighted if you know something as true and you've really seen with your own eyes, but someone still says that what you've seen is wrong. You might even have screenshots of their conversations, or screenshots of something, or even a photo of something, but the person will still go ahead and tell you that what you're seeing is wrong. Then you'll find yourself asking yourself deeply questions like, maybe I didn't see it correctly, maybe it was just something else. The sixth thing is when their words do not match their actions. As they say, actions speak louder than words. So someone might be gaslighting you if their words do not constantly match, if their actions do not constantly match up with their words. So you may find yourself in situations where you start thinking maybe you are not viewing things correctly, or maybe there's something you are doing wrong. That's already doubting your own sense of reality. The seventh one is when you just don't feel like yourself anymore. You will know you are being gaslighted if you've got to the point where you feel that something is missing, and you feel that your old self is missing, and you just feel something is off. You just feel that you are not the kind of person you used to be before, and you can't even explain it and you can't understand it. That means that you are being gaslighted, because deep within you, the your true self is always constant, but the way you are living your life now, you feel that something is off. So that's a sign of gaslighting, because your reality has been distorted. The last one is when you think that you are crazy and you are insane. You may think that you're crazy because the gaslighter has distorted your sense of reality. Instead, that you feel that your feelings are not normal, and you feel that you're not normal. They may also have reinforced this fact by calling you crazy, and you might think that you are really insane and something is wrong with you. Some of the common phrases a manipulator will use when gaslighting you are something like, "You are crazy, stop being dramatic, why are you so sensitive? I never said that. You must be remembering the wrong things. Stop imagining things. I was just joking. Why are you so forgetful? Why do you get angry over small things? Why do you keep twisting things? I can't remember saying that." Or something like, "It must be your boss feeding you those lies. Who does that? Here we go again." Those are just some of the phrases which a gaslighter can use when they are gaslighting you. Gaslighting can greatly ruin someone's mental health and can lead to disbelief, stress, hopelessness, especially when someone is exposed to it for a long period of time. The best way to deal with gaslighting is to educate yourself a little bit about gaslighting, and always follow your version of reality and not what someone else is saying. When in doubt, trust what you see and not what you think, because your reality and your thoughts may have been distorted by a manipulative person. Thank you. That's it from me today. Until next time, see ya.